show you today is watercress. Now I always thought watercress had to grow in water because it's called watercress, but this one you don't have to. This one's called Aqua, and I got it from Johnson's. And basically you just sow it like you would normal lettuce. Grow it in a pot and just pick the leaves as and when, apparently. You can sow it from March to August, so from spring all the way through to sort of nearly the end of the summer. So I'm going to give it a go, because it's always nice to try watercress. I do like watercress because it's quite peppery, so it's got quite a strong flavour to it. So I'll just show you how I'm going to plant that. Okay, so all I've got here is like it's slightly bigger than a 6-inch pot actually. It's most probably 6 inches across, but it's a little bit deeper. And I've just put some normal compost in there. Just pat it down so it's a little bit on the firm side, and then give it a good water, okay? It's very dry at the moment. We're desperately waiting for rain, which apparently is coming on Saturday night, but I think I'll believe that when I see it. So we've got it nice and damp, and then all you need to do is just sprinkle as many as you want of the seeds on there. Now you'll be picking these as and when you want them, so it's not like you've got to do them really thin. They're very, very tiny, tiny seeds. Can you see those? I've got a blackbird that's landed up there. He's going to pinch half of them. So I'll most probably plant a few more than that, but I'll just sprinkle them on there. So just as and when. There we are. There are 1,000 in here, and clearly I'm not going to plant all of these, but I'll sow some, and then I'll maybe in a couple of months' time I'll plant a few more, so that when these ones are finished, then the other ones will start. So just get some compost and just put a little bit on top. Just sprinkle it, just a very, very thin layer. Now if you're planting these at the beginning of spring and it's a little bit cold, I would suggest that you put a plastic bag over the top, just to keep it a little bit warmer. But I'm sowing them, it's the beginning of May now actually, so I won't bother to do that because it's nice and warm. Make sure you label it. Start them in the greenhouse if you do have one, but otherwise leave them outside and wait for them to grow. Well, they should be up, they should start shooting in about a week's time actually, because it's quite warm here at the moment. But if you plant them in March, if you sow them in March, then they'll most probably take a couple of weeks. As with lettuce seeds, they tend to come through and then they tend to sort of sit there for a while, very, very small, and then all of a sudden they'll grow. So they'll sit at the very, very tiny stage for quite a few weeks. So don't worry about that. They will keep growing, so keep talking to them and water them when they get dry. So I'll just keep an eye on that, and when the soil gets dry, then I'll just give them another water on the top, and then they'll be fine. But I'll show you them when they're done and when to pick them. There's no specific size, you just pick them when they're, I mean they should be, I don't know, about the size of your thumbnail. Pick them and then more will come. It's the same as the lettuce that I do. Well, I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.